Alright guys, so we're in the back lot kind of LS Fest, and we're going around trying to look at all these cool trucks that are here at LS Fest 2023, and we spotted one that we actually met at the GM Truck Nationals a few weeks ago. Didn't get a chance to get a video, but we have one now. So we're gonna take a tour about this truck and see all about it. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brandon. I'm with Vetz Garage, and I live in Tennessee out of Clarksville. This is my '67 C10. Picked it up from the original owner. Original title, everything else, numbers matching motor. And it's only got 16,000 miles. But I did a full frame off, all new interior, all new everything. So it's a fun little truck, and it is for sale. So if you ever have any questions, hit me up at Vetz Garage. So for the suspension, I used VeloWorks.
Okay.
So it's got the VeloWorks drop cups. I ran air slammets full kit with AccuAir. Step notch the rear.
So it's just got the original motor in it?
Yep, original 283 small block with 3 on the tree.
Sweet.
It's only got 16,000 miles, so it's pretty cool. And
yeah.
Being a one owner title, original truck, it made sense to keep it in it. So matching patina.
Yeah, dude, I love the patina on this. The patina on this truck is so cool. You could see like the fender and the doors and stuff. So moving on to the interior, what have you done on the inside to kind of spice it up a little bit? Love the carpet is really cool. Is that a LMC carpet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the full cab, obviously when I pulled everything apart, I did all the rust repair, new rockers, whatever needed to be fixed, but I coated the bottom of the cab and the inside of the cab, just like I did with the frame with Sweet Patina's frame coat. Okay. And then I kill matted everything, put in the new carpet. It's the original seat frame, but I had it upholstered by B62 upholstery out of Tucson. Okay. And LMC's small steering wheel, the 15-inch.
Sweet.
And then I ran Bluetooth stereo, but it's basically a Bluetooth amp. So I kept all the original stuff in there just to keep the look, but everything runs off of Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So the frame's original, but B62 upholstery out of Tucson.
Okay.
They do all different sizes. All you gotta do is hit them up and be like, hey, I want one for an F100. What?
Oh, wow, yeah.
A 50 model Chevy, C10, whatever you want.
That's awesome. It looks really
It
cool.
ran about $1,600 for the foam kit and the seat cover, but you gotta hog ring it and do it all yourself.
Right.
So there's other routes that I would probably do again, but
yeah. Pretty cool, man. So now this was originally a long bed and you cut it down. So go through, like, what did you have to do with splicing the bed down and
so
putting it back?
before I splice the bed, you got to shorten the frame. At the front of the section, you take 12 inches out. I bought a frame kit off of Metalox Fab, but Brothers Trucks and a bunch of other people have the frame kits and stiffeners, so you can bolt them in place after you cut everything down, and then you weld it everywhere. Right. But then moving on to the bed, this one I did slightly different. Most beds you'll sit there and do the front notch at the front seam. But because I had the original farm logo that's kind of faded, but I'm gonna get it hand painted back on.
Oh, cool.
But I wanted to keep that original of the truck. So you basically just pull the bed completely apart, pull the bed sides, and then you make your cuts. Yeah. There's a couple different companies that make stencils now. We're just trying to figure it out yourself.
That's what's nice about a C10 bed is it all on bolts. Yep. And instead of like in some of the other trucks, you have to out there with spot weld them and stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty nice.
And there's 2 ways to weld the bed sides, either hot and fast or slow and cold.
Yeah. Yeah. But then with the bed floor and everything like that, do you just cut the original bed out and then lift it up?
When I pulled the whole bed apart, I had the entire bed floor set in sawhorses, and then I put everything back together. Yep. I kept the rear frame stiffener and front portion together, and it's not flimsy, but it holds everything together.
Yeah.
So the way I did this one, because I wanted to do a raised bed floor in it with everything.
That's cool.
But I had to put it back in pieces, and you cut it down, but I wanted to try and use all the original stuff.
Right,
Being
right.
a Patina, cool truck. So I cut out the front section and then pieced everything in. Original wheel wells, all that. Didn't really need to widen them. I just spliced them in the corners and flared them out.
Yeah.
And welded everything back together.
Sweet. So in the C-notch on the rear, did you get you got a kit for that and everything
So
to do that?
that's also the VeloWorks step notch kit.
Yeah.
Which so air slammer kit and stuff like that for the air ride in the back. It doesn't lay complete frame in the back, but that's the way their bag style set up. So if you did a different bag setup on your rear end and bag mounts on it, you could probably lay it out completely.
Yeah.
But there's really no point to
Yeah.
lay it out completely.
Very cool. So everything else like is stock trailing arm C10, everything like that?
Yeah, so I did a different cross member for the front of the trailing arms.
Oh, okay.
An adjustable one.
Nice.
Just like an eBay special, 150 bucks.
Yeah.
Powder coated and put everything in place, but
Right.
I wanted to be able to adjust the rear end if I needed
Right.
for a different angle.
Is it a stock rear end and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Same rear end that's in it. Pulled it completely apart, flushed it, refilled it, and then coated everything with the sweet Patina stuff again.
Yeah, man. It looks really good. I love the way the truck sits, especially on the ground and stuff.
I'm also running the LMC rear Blazer gas tank instead of the C10 one, just because it's a side fill.
Yeah.
And it's got an extra 2 or 3 gallons compared to the top fill one.
Yeah, and the one was behind the seat, right? And the original one?
And now I got the sub and stereo system behind the seats.
Yeah, yeah, that's nice. And it's a lot of room too. You being a tall guy, you could probably move the seat back a little bit.
It's all the way back, and I'm 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
And I can sit there and drive the truck easily.
So now that you move the gas tank in the rear, where do you fill up with the gas?
Get your.
Oh, that's sweet. That's super cool. See that?
And I switched out all the lighting on the truck to LED lighting too.
Oh, so you just run the LEDs up, and it's just a magnet that holds that?
Yeah, the only thing you gotta do is cut and splice the back end of
That's cool.
wire and put an extender in it.
So did you make that stuff and everything?
Yeah. I can make those. I made some bed hinges for the doors, and I also made the hood hinges on the truck too.
Very cool. Yeah, that's what's really cool about this truck is it's got a lot of custom parts to it. So we wanted to show off that kind of stuff that he made for this thing. Really slick.
So the wheels I'm running are just GM Transit wheels.
Oh yeah.
2x9s.
Yeah, we love it.
And then for exhaust, it's just 2.5-inch stainless steel with Black Cat 10-inch canisters.
Awesome.
So it's pretty much straight piped, but it sounds good. If I keep it, I'll probably do AC and maybe an automatic transmission or something.
Yeah.
I kind of, the 3-speed's kind of growing on me.
I love
Drove
it.
an hour and a half here, no issues, cruising at 70, 75 in a 3-speed. So it's kind of humbling, but fun.
Yeah, no, I love it.
And it wasn't terrible, so.
Yeah, man, I love it. Well, cool. Thanks again for showing us your truck, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I love it. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this truck, can I put your number up there?
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys actually want to purchase this truck. It's super cool. Hit up, put his number here, and you guys can hit him up, have any questions or anything like that. So
it'll be at the Rod Run in Gatlinburg next weekend, and then it'll also be at C10 Nationals and a couple other shows throughout the year. Once it sells first, and then I'll have my 59 out there. So
cool, man. All right, well, we'll definitely see you in the future. Thanks.
Cool.